Josh, just try and put into words how devastating that loss this evening is.
It's hard to really. It's very, very disappointing. It's a pretty devastated dressing room in there, obviously, as you'd expect. I think Andy talked to us just in the change room just there a few minutes ago, and I suppose the thing that stands out is doesn't define us as a team. I guess we've come a long way. We've improved a huge amount as a group and done a lot of special things. So it's very, very obviously hugely disappointing. Thought credit to New Zealand. Thought they played very well. So best luck to them going forward, I guess. But yeah, very disappointing. I think the hardest part for me is seeing Johnny finishing up. What it means to him to play for Ireland, and he's probably the greatest Irish player there's ever been. So it's and what he's done for all the teams he's been involved in has been incredible. So yeah, hope he gets a good send off and a bit of a celebration of his career. Anyway, that's probably the focus now.
Where did you feel New Zealand were better than you this evening? You had to come from, you had a real situation of adversity in terms of coming back from 13-0 down to the All Blacks after 20 minutes of a quarter final.
It's very hard to know without watching it back. It's all a bit of a blur now straight after the game, but thought they had a few kind of quick strikes, I guess, off turnovers or kicks, and they scored a few very fast tries, which was good. I thought we managed to build phases pretty well and scored some good tries too, and I suppose there was never much in it. I think both teams probably attacked well, and I think defensively we probably made a few mistakes and allowed them to score. I guess is probably the difference.
Is it so disappointing that with Ireland's history in World Cup quarterfinals and with everything you've invested over the last few years and the progress you've made, that you've just come short again, and I'm sure you have regrets about this evening?
Yeah, I mean it's hugely disappointing. I think it doesn't feel like justice for the incredible staff we have and how much effort everyone put in, and it's a really it's a really close group, and I think coaching staff and players, backroom staff have put in an unbelievable effort. I don't know if there's much we'd change going into it, to be honest. I thought preparation was brilliant, and I suppose it just wasn't our day. I guess that's sport, and that's cup rugby as well. It's always going to be close, I guess, some of the games. So yeah, it's disappointing.
You spoke about Johnny there, and I could see there's a huge amount of emotion in that dressing room. Johnny, as you say, he retires now. You guys got to pick up the baton and keep things going. How do you pick yourselves up from here? How do you move on from this?
It's tricky, I suppose. We were in this situation 4 years ago. You obviously review it and start again, working towards the Six Nations. But I suppose for every player now, we're back to our provinces. It's hard to flip the switch now. End up battering each other now for a few weeks before the Six Nations. So yeah, it's obviously tricky to do. Review it and try and go back again and keep fighting.
Just finally, a word on the support you've received throughout this World Cup.
Oh, it's been absolutely incredible. I mean, I heard some of the numbers, but it's crazy the amount of support we've had. It's made such a big difference. I think in some of those games, having them cheering us on, even today, when things weren't going so well, the support was unbelievable. So many fans made it over, family, friends as well. It really does mean a huge amount, and I think the messages we were getting from back home, it really adds to how special it is for us to play for Ireland, and huge thank you to everyone who supported us, and yeah, we're disappointed for ourselves, but probably more disappointed that there's a country very disappointed as well.